Hello and welcome back to my normal pure type of Pokemon Fire Red. In the last episode, we defeated Blaine at the Cinnabar Island gym, and then completed the Sevi Islands little quest that goes on just after you complete that gym battle. And now we're back here in Pallet Town, ready to head up to Viridian City once more and take on the gym leader there. Now that we can. So back up Route 1, back up, it's been a very long time, well, it's been a decent while time since we've been here. But we arrive here in Viridian and now we can take on the gym leader here. And also, we'll probably try and, I think we have another rival battle. And then I think we will be going into, we can just grab this guy, I think gives us Dream Eater. Yeah, we can't. I didn't realise it was a move tutor. I thought it was a TM last time, but evidently it's a move tutor in this game. But yeah, no. I think we have a rival battle before Victory Road, and then we'll make our way through Victory Road. And we'll have a few issues, I think. Just want to check. Yeah, I think we might have a few issues just with because what I do have to do, I need to remember that I need to actually get a hell of a lot more, I need to get a lot of money, which obviously I can gen in, to be fair, actually, and I have done that previously. The reason I need to worry about this is because of the TMs that we need to actually get. We need to buy them from the Celadon Game Corner, and those are obviously going to cost an awful lot of money. Which is kind of annoying. We want to just encounter a Pidgey here, so we can catch it to add to our growing list of Pokemon that we actually need to have here. I'm pretty sure it's a 50-50 chance on Route 1, so for some reason we have just got 5 rested in a row. Come on, I'm sure there's a Pidgey here. Am I wrong? There we go, okay. Sure, Great Ball will be overkill, so there we go, cool. So we catch ourselves a Pidgey just to add to the Pokedex. And now we're going to take on the Viridian Gym and all that awaits us there. This gym shouldn't be too bad, obviously primarily ground types, so they obviously don't have an advantage over us, but then again only fighting types do. But we have a decent sort of set of counters towards these ground types. So, the gym leader returned. We'll have to find out who the gym leader is. It is... obviously, it refuses to tell you the game because they want to keep it a secret. So strength looks to be a 2-hit KO on this Arbok, which is really nice. We'll go out into our Clefable on the Tauros, I think, and then we will... We land a Blizzard, which is quite nice. And you're going to sleep, okay, fair enough. And we miss a Blizzard, you're going to Scary Face me, but we were already slower, so it doesn't matter. So there we go, we defeat Tamer Cole there, nice. I think we do, just going to turn the volume down a little bit. This looks like a fighting type trainer with a Machoke. So, this is trouble. Revenge. It is a lot. We'll go out into a Porygon here. We're going to trace the guts, and we're going to be able to Psychic to take out the Machoke. Nice. Okay, cool. If my Pokemon were as good as Karate as I am. So we've got another Tamer. Essentially, yeah, this gym is full of Tamers and trainers like that. So if we just swap Kangaskhan to the front. Oh no, cool trainers as well. So Sandslash. We'll swap to Clefable. And we'll Water Pulse. Lovely. Nidorino, so now we can go back into Kangaskhan. There's obviously a bit more of a variety with the Pokemon that are being used here, as we get poisoned, unfortunately. Please don't have Earthquake. Doesn't look like it does, and now that it's thrashed. You're actually going to Super Potion, which is kind of annoying. Poison shouldn't take us out here. It does not. It gets very close to, but does not take us out, which is rather important. So we can Water Pulse the Sand Slash, and then we can also Water Pulse the Rhyhorn, sorry. Lovely. You can only go to the Pokemon by defeating our gym leader, so the Pokemon League. Do we have anything for poison? Heal paralysis, wake up, cure poison, use. Okay, this time. There we go. Lovely. We'll quickly go back to the Pokemon Center, obviously, heal up and prepare. So obviously the gym leader here is Giovanni of Team Rocket. If you don't know that, then you must have not played an awful lot of Pokemon, it must be said. Man, I forgot about that. Okay, so up we go. So there are obviously 3 battles there we can do. We can also take on this one, this cool trainer here with a Marowak that we'll go into Clefable for. Marowak really isn't a worry until it gets unless it's holding a bone, or whatever the bone club is called. The thing that gives it okay, so you do it. Yeah, of course double kick is fighting type. And we get poisoned once more. I did not see what was coming in. Nidoqueen. Let's counter. Lovely. Well done. Chansey. Chansey. We'll go back into Clefable for the Marowak. And we miss our Blizzard, of course, but that's okay. And a Rhyhorn, so we can just Water Pass. So a very, very similar team to the last cool trainer that we fought, actually. The only difference being Nidorina and Nidoqueen over Nidorino and Nidoking. Healing once more. I think our levels are okay. We've been over-leveled for the vast majority of this playthrough, so I can't imagine that they've changed so much that we'll suddenly be under-leveled. But let's have a look. So, another Karate King. We can Aerial Ace this time, which is over half, which is important. The Machop comes in, little Aerial Ace, and we get revenge. Kind of disappointingly, but there we go. Machoke will go out to Porygon. Psychic should take you out from there. It does indeed. Sweet. Okay, so now we'll just start making our way through these remaining few trainers. Again, we can count. I think counter ignores accuracy. I think it does. I might be wrong in saying that, but I'm pretty sure it does. Anyway, Graveler can go down to Water Pulse. Onyx can go down to Water Pulse. Graveler can go down to Water Pulse. Marowak can go down to Blizzard. Lovely. You can see that the next trainer is a fighting type guy, so I'm just going to ensure that my Kangaskhan is actually revived. Because Kangaskhan, essentially Kangaskhan and Porygon are the only 2 that really can counter fighting types effectively. Obviously, like, you know, Tauros can outspeed and hit them hard, but they're the only super effective ones. We see another Machop. Cross Chop misses, which is really, really nice for us. The Machoke. As you can see, obviously, I think most of the fighting types in Gen 1 are more physically defensive than specially defensive, so obviously Aerial Ace is doing less than Psychic. Anyway, we can rock Brick Break this Rhyhorn and defeat Tamer Jason. So I think that is everyone. That is indeed all of the trainers here. So with everyone at full health and ready to go, we will start. We will approach Giovanni and let's see how we fare. Oh, we've got to actually lure you down. But we can't do that now. Are we locked out of this gym? Oh no, we do that. Okay. Bit worried there. Okay, Giovanni. Welcome to my hideout. It shall be so until I can restore Team Rocket to its former glory. But you have found me again. So be it. This time, I'm not holding back. Once more, you shall face Giovanni, the greatest trainer. Leader Giovanni has 5 Pokemon. He leads off with a Rhyhorn that we can obviously surf away with our Tauros. Should take it out, I would have thought. Quad weaknesses are, like, just too much most of the time. Nidoqueen. I'm going to go into Porygon here. And I'm going to Psychic you as you're going to Earthquake me. So I'm glad I didn't go into Kangaskhan there, because obviously Kangaskhan, we could have used Dig, but Dig would have been a very bad move, because obviously Earthquake doubles in power if the Pokemon if the opposing Pokemon is using Dig. I've died to that before. So we're going to try and Blizzard this Nidoking. It's super effective and indeed takes it out. As Clefable goes to 49, as we see a Doug Trio. Let's see if we can counter. We can. Down goes the Doug Trio, and we see a Rhyhorn. We'll go to yeah, we'll go Clefable again. And we'll Water Pulse. Lovely, there we go. Cool. So, we defeat Giovanni. We get his Earth Badge. We get 5,000 Pokédollars. The Earth Badge makes Pokemon of any level obey without question. It is evidence of your mastery as a Pokemon trainer. With it, you can challenge the Pokemon League. Also, take this TM. Consider it a gift for your Pokemon League challenge. TM26 contains Earthquake. It is a powerful attack that causes a massive tremor. I made it when I ran the gym here far too long ago. Having lost in this fashion, I cannot face my followers. I have betrayed their trust. As of today, Team Rocket is finished forever. As for myself, I shall dedicate my life to training again. Let us meet again someday. Farewell. So there we go. We defeat Giovanni. And we get the chance to actually teach one of our Pokemon Earthquake, which is really, really good. So Earthquake is going to go onto our Tauros instead of Swagger, because Tauros, high attack stat, speed, Earthquake is a great move on Tauros. So we're now going to heal up, and then we're going to make our way over to Route 22, is it? I think. Might be wrong in saying that. Route 22, yes. Okay, and I think we have a rival battle here. The final rival battle of the game, if I remember correctly. So we're just going to try and catch... Come on, Mankey, stay in the ball. Mankey, you have nothing to weaken you with. There we go. Okay, so, here we go. Here he is. What, Mark? What a surprise to see you here. So you're going to the Pokemon League? You collected all the badges too? That's cool. Then I'll whip you, Mark, as a warm-up for the Pokemon League. Come on. So here we go. Rival Gary would like to battle. He leads off with, of course, the Pidgeot. And we're going to lead off with our Tauros. So, I'm going to initially strength it. I just want to see what it wants to do. We could obviously win that battle, but I feel like a better thing to do would be to go into Kangaskhan here. He's going to Feather Dance, and actually, that's a really nice move to actually have him. Clefable has Thunder. We can always use that. Yes, down goes the Pidgeot there. As he's going to bring in a Rhyhorn, that obviously we will just Water Pulse. He's going to bring in a Gyarados, so we're going to hopefully land a Thunder here. We do indeed. Down goes the Gyarados. We are sweeping with Clefable here. I could stay in and continue, but we're actually going to go out to Tauros here, and we're just going to EQ. And Surf, he actually didn't even outspeed me after +2. He's going to send out the Alakazam. What do we want to do here? I could stay in and Pursuit, I can go to Porygon and Thief, or we can just, no, we can just stay in and Strength, I think, is the best idea. Strength does. Okay. Okay, we're now dealing with a +1 Alakazam, which can one-shot my Tauros. We'll go to our Chansey, which completely walls this thing. Okay, it doesn't completely wall this thing. It still does 90 points of damage. Venusaur! What do we go into? I think we go into Wigglytuff here. And we Fire Blast. Please land. We do land. That does not do nearly enough. Razor Leaf. We miss. We'll go back out to Chansey. Razor Leaf, as you can see, we have tremendous special defense. So we'll just soft boiled here, just to get back that health, and now we can start seismic tossing away. Ouch! He outspeeds me. Let's go, Porygon. We shouldn't. Oh boy, and he outspeeds Porygon as well. Okay, so we'll go Kangaskhan instead, and we will Aerial Ace. Down goes the Venusaur. So a rather more difficult battle there with our rival. Thankfully, he's obviously going to tell us to smell you later. But anyway, yeah, no. It's good to see that our rival is continuing to, you know, remain competent. So anyway, we are now going to head over here to the Pokemon League entrance and begin our challenge of Victory Road. So obviously we just passed through all of these gates. Thunder Badge, Rainbow Badge, which is Erica's. We've got the Soul Badge, which is Koga's, Sabrina's, Blaine, and finally Giovanni. So there we go, Victory Road. Let's see how this goes. One of the first things we see, of course, is a Zubat. Everyone's favourite cave-dwelling Pokemon. Okay, do I actually have any repels? That is a good question. Did I buy any? Max repel. So obviously, this area is full of strength puzzles. Ah, man, that sucks. And you solve the strength puzzles to remove the sort of obstacles that block the path, the paths on the floor above, essentially. I see, so because these Marowak are level 46, and therefore are actually equivalent level to my lead Pokemon, essentially, my repels are not effective. Anyway, I wonder if you're good enough for me, asks cool trainer Naomi, who has a Persian to start off with. We will go out to Kangaskhan and Break. These cool trainers and stuff like that tend to have more sort of healing items than your general trainers, but that's okay. We'll stay in for the Ponytail and Rock Slide. Oh, you're kidding me. Rapidash. I can't believe we outspeed that Rapidash, that's interesting. Rock Slide once more. Seems like a very fire-based team here. We can dig, take out the Rapidash. There we go. Kangaskhan goes to level 40. I never wanted to lose to anybody, especially a younger kid. Well, unfortunately for you. As we see Wild Onyx, which thankfully we can surf. Okay, I don't remember which is which. One of these is a rare candy and the other one is a TM, I think for Dragon Claw or something like that, Dragon Pulse. As Ivysaur, so we will go out to Wigglytuff. And Fire Blast, and a Wartortle that we will go out to Clefable for. We only actually have one super effective move on electric types, which is kind of scary, but nothing we can really do about that. So, sorry, super effective on water types, I should say. Earthquake, Charizard. So we'll go out to Kangaskhan, and Rock Slide, quad effective, down goes the Charizard, lovely. I concede you are better than I, indeed. So, we're just going to pop back down here because I want to grab that other item. It is Dragon Claw, okay. I don't think any of our Pokemon can use Dragon Claw, but always worth getting them. Because we can sell it. Yeah, no one can learn Dragon Claw. Because we are going to need an awful lot of money because, like I said, we're going to need to buy a lot of Game Corner coins and stuff like that. And it's a lot easier to buy them than earn them. Okay, so a fighting type trainer, that's not good news for us. He brings out the Machoke. I'm just going to strength, get damage off. Goes for the submission, interesting. With shot. Now we just go out to Porygon here, we just assume that, we just hope that Porygon can take out whatever's coming next. Porygon also learns Zap Cannon. Obviously, Zap Cannon is a move which has a 50%. It is 50% accurate. It will hit or it won't. It's very powerful, and always causes paralysis. But that accuracy is rather appalling. Yeah, dude. Okay, so we need to find a. There's going to be a boulder that we're going to need. So. Got another trainer, another tamer here, I should say, with a Persian that we are actually a bit low on health to deal with. A Golduck. So again, go up to Clefable. You haven't missed a Thunder yet. You're doing a very good job. Is Clefable as we get a full heal. The reason we're heading over here is because there's another item. I will actually just quickly heal up. I'm going to hopefully try and get through almost all of Victory Road here. So here we go. We got a Juggler with a Mr. Mime. We will just strength for very nice damage. Many trainers give up their challenge here and go home as we get TM07, which I think is set as Hail. It's a rather interesting move to get as a TM. So, we want to pop up. Battle you. So, we've got the cool trainer George here with 5 Pokemon and an Exeggutor that obviously we can't hit. We can hit super effectively. That's annoying. Confusion. Let's go out to Chansey here. Okay, we land that, which is good. We do have Natural Cure, which means we can just swap out and swap back in. So if we swap out to Wigglytuff, and we go back into Cliff. Sorry, I meant to go into Chansey there. Down goes the Exeggutor. Lovely. And you're going to bring in an Electrode that we're just going to go to. We'll just use A for Restore. Okay, you're just going to light screen, that is fine by me. We can Earthquake, take out the Electrode, lovely, and a Sand Slash. So, let's see if we can land a Blizzard. There. Oh, of course, I forgot about the light screen. Cloister. So the thing about Cloister is that it's got rubbish special defense. There we go, down goes the Cloister, lovely. And now we see the Arcanine, so we'll just go into Tauros. Might take 2 Earthquakes, because of, yeah, definitely 2. Arcanine's got decent, it's just bulk in general. So anyway, we get a max revive. Yeah, surely you had to defeat Giovanni of Team Rocket as well in order to get to this point, but anyway. Ah, yes, so. We're just going to continue to run away from most of these wild encounters. No point in risking them. Plus we need the PP. So, we need to head over here. And move this rock across. All the way across. So we continue to make our way through this victory road as we get TM50, which is Overheat, which is an interesting TM to actually get. We might want that at some point. What do you know of Wigglytuff currently? Thunderwave, Rollout, Secret Power, Fire Blast, okay. Would I rather have Overheat or Fire Blast? So anyway, we're going to see a Charmeleon here, so we will Earthquake, and a Lapras. So we will... Oh man, we get frozen. Okay, you're just going to Perish Song, which is interesting. Oddly enough, I can actually swap out here really easily. And swap back in. Okay, down goes the... And there we go, down goes the Lapras as we defeat the Lickitung as well there. Cool. Chansey putting in the work. That evolution animation is really annoying. Thankfully, because we have Tauros out front, and Tauros is not outsped by virtually... Like, most of these Pokemon can't outspeed it. Okay, so the big question is where is the rock? Where's the boulder that we actually put down here? Because we gotta... Come on, just making our way through all these battles is frustrating. Anyway, okay, so we've got a second boulder. Is that now unlocked up there? Yes, it has. Okay, so we battle you. So we've got a cool trainer Alexa here who has a Clefairy, which we can fortunately get Cute Charm for. But we will go out to Kangaskhan. Please stop Cosmic Powering. That's a really bad Clefairy set, I guess. A Jigglypuff, so we stay in. We're running out of Brick Breaks, a Persian. You a normal type count. A Dugong. Obviously, Brick Break is super effective. Could have Rock Slide there, actually. And Kangaskhan wants to learn Reversal, but obviously without Endure, Reversal isn't particularly useful. We can Brick Break the Chansey for crazy damage. And there we go, cool. I think Wigglytuff needs some love at the moment. So, if I remember correctly, these two trainers here, they, like, one of them is a grass trainer and one of them's a water trainer, I think. I might be wrong in saying that. They're just going to paralyze you and then start rolling out. We'll go out to Tauros on the Tentacruel for a nice solid Earthquake. And thankfully Barrier doesn't go on to the next Pokemon, which is really nice. It's not like it's not the same as a Reflect. We can Thunder the Seadra. We can Thunder this Blastoise. And we miss. And we land. I didn't realise that Thunder had 10 PP. I thought it only had 5. Anyway, all trainers here are headed to the Pokemon League. Don't let down your guard. Okay, so now for the Grass-type trainer, and some healing is in store for Wigglytuff. We do have a Hyper Potion. Okay, so cool trainer Caroline starts off with a Bellsprout, and then a Weeping Bell, and a Victory Bell. This one we will paralyze first. We will now, unfortunately, be outsped by like everything, but that's okay. We can actually roll out against Paras, especially if, hopefully there's a Parasect coming in. There is. So that's really good for us to see. Being Grass Bug means that it's weak to Rock. Okay, cool. So, now, if we continue to make our way around, I can reinstate Tauros at the head of our party. And we pop you down there. And then you'll notice that that one there is just mean, that boulder, because obviously we can't actually access that area yet. Instead we must fall down, and then we must push this boulder all the way this way to there. As we get Sandstorm. Rather eclectic mix of TMs, I would say. Anyway. So, we can now battle you. You are a juggler, okay, so. Strength. And yeah, again, we don't actually have a solid. Do not like poison gas. We don't have a solid psychic counter, really, at all. Another Kadabra, we should just be able to strength. We can, yeah, good. Do I have another full restore? I think I do. Yes, okay, Tauros, there you go. What do we also have? We have some burn heals. Ice heal, thunderstone, okay, cool. So up we come, and now we've got one double battle, I think, and then I think we are out of here. So, yes, we will lead Tauros. So we've got Tyra, a cool couple, Ray and Tyra. They have Nidoqueen and Nidoking. We're going to cut their attack, which is really good. Now we're going to be able to Surf to deal with damage to both of them. I'm just going to soft boiled here. We should hopefully live whatever happens. Yep, there we go. We can now Surf again, and I will counter. Down goes the Nidoking, lovely. Surf is going to start doing a lot more, as you actually have Superpower, which is rather interesting. Surprised you didn't use that earlier. We'll Surf, and Water Pulse. And down they go. So, you taught me that power can be infinite in shape and form. You've beaten us, greatness remains elusive. So there we go, we can now hit here. We will have, oh no, there is another one. Oh no, this guy just teaches us double-edged, doesn't it? Yes, so let's teach Wigglytuff double-edged, because it's better than secret power. So there we go, Wigglytuff learns double edge, and now we exit Victory Road onto Route 23, and we are here outside the Pokemon League, ready to take on the Elite Four, but not quite ready. Ready isn't really the right word. We have a fair amount of moveset fiddling to do, because just for illustration, for example, Tauros, I think, could do with... Tauros is okay. I suppose it could do with, like, maybe Iron Tail for a Steel-type move. We don't actually have a Steel-type move yet, but I'm happy with Surf, Earthquake, and a Normal-type move and Strength. Chansey is pretty much perfect, I think. Counter, Softball, Seismic Toss. Toxic, good. Clefable, I would prefer Thunderbolt. Yeah, I prefer Thunderbolt to Thunder, and I would prefer Ice Beam to Blizzard. I always go accuracy over damage, to be honest. So yeah, so I prefer those two. With Porygon, I think we could do with some more. Rather than Thief, maybe we could have another Thunderbolt, to be honest, actually. I think you can buy multiples of the same TM, but I need more counters to Water types in particular. Kangaskhan could use Shadow Ball. I really need to find Shadow Ball. Get rid of Dig. Wigglytuff, again, Flamethrower instead of Fire Blast would be nice, but Double Edge Rollout Thunder Wave is a pretty nice thing to have. So yeah, so we've got quite a bit of TMs to sort out. But we will have done that by the time of the next episode. I hope you will join us in the next episode where we will be tackling on the Elite Four and seeing if my normal type Pokemon can get through the Elite Four. And then after that, I think we will be doing some of the post-game, because if there is a post-game here, we have the Sevi Islands. We return to the Sevi Islands for a bit, for some other stuff. And I've never actually fully completed that, I don't think, so that's always something to look forward to. So if you have enjoyed this episode, and I hope you will join me on the next.